Hi, hello, welcome back. I'm not sure if you missed me from last week since you really didn't get to see me, but here I am trying my best and my hardest to get back into the swing of things. It happens to me too. I lose motivation, I stop working out, and I don't want to sometimes. So I have probably been to the gym, I can count on one hand, in like the past maybe 3 weeks now. Gosh, it was much needed. My body kind of just needed the rest in general. I needed the mental break, and even though I'm struggling right now to drag myself to the gym, I know that once I'm there I'm gonna feel really good because I haven't worked out in a while, and I always just get that rush of motivation again once I drag myself and force myself to do it. For everyone who thinks that I don't lose motivation, I do. Even though I'm lacking motivation right now to go, I'm still going to drag myself and force myself to go because I know how I'm gonna feel afterwards. I know that that motivation will come back, and I know that I'm going to leave the gym feeling fantastic. You know what's crazy? I was thinking a lot, especially this morning, and part of the reason why I wanted to get on here right now is because I'm thinking about it and it's something that I want to say. It comes back to, again, making this a lifestyle and just like changing your life and making a lifestyle change. I think about where I was 5 years ago and my mindset and my mentality and how I worked out and how I ate and how strict I was and this, that, the other, and my body looked great, my physique looked great, but I just didn't think that it was something that I could keep long term for the rest of my life. And I kind of just like found in that whole process the difference of committing to something and doing something, and then making everything lifestyle changes so that you can just do it for the rest of your life and maintain this healthy, happy, active lifestyle that I know I want, and I'm assuming if you're watching this video you want it too. It's just all about finding what works for you to make it a lifestyle change. However, I have been getting the itch lately, the competition itch. I don't know why, but I have it. But it's just, I don't know what I want to do because I'm happy living my life and having this active, healthy lifestyle and not, living that lifestyle. So I don't really know. Your girl's got the itch, so we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to get into the swing of things right now and just find my routine again because I am a girl of routine. I like routines, I like plans, I like knowing what to expect. So I'm still just trying to find that here and find my rhythm again in the new gym that I'm in, and just like grocery shopping, and where do I want to go if I need this, so I need to do that, how do I get here? It's just all of that is stressful when it's not in sync in my life. And that's something I'm working on, so if you have tips on how to handle stress regarding that, please leave them in the comments below because I can always use some tips on how to not stress out. That's me. Yeah. So I'm making toast right now. I'm gonna flip it over here. This is how I make toast because I don't have a toaster. Team no toaster. I don't want you to see my kitchen. It's messy right now. My lens is dirty and I'm literally just realizing right now. I do really preach living a healthy lifestyle because I just found that that's where I am my happiest. And I'm still trying to find all of that. I'm still trying to find that place where I feel like I have it all figured out. I don't really know if that's even a thing, if you ever get to that place. But I'm trying to get there, and everything is still a process for me, even 5-6 years into this and doing this. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still trying to figure out what works best for me. I found a lot of things that work really well for me, but to literally figure out your entire life, it's gonna take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. So just have some patience and know that this whole process is a journey, and part of the fun part is going through that journey and figuring it out and experimenting and really truly knowing and understanding yourself and your body and what makes you feel good. So yeah, I'm gonna go train some legs. What a surprise. I'm always training legs when I'm talking to you. I gotta fix that. Whenever I am lacking any kind of motivation, I always like to do legs because it always makes me like, I don't know, I love training legs. There's so many things I can do. I never get bored of them. So when I haven't worked out in a while, especially when I have all of that energy from not working out and I'm not sore anywhere, my chest is kind of sore, but I'm not sore anywhere or any of that, I always do like what I want to do because I feel like I'm just like, yeah, okay, let's do this. I got this. And it's fun because I just like training legs and, you know, put on some good jams and get to moving. I'm just gonna try vlogging a little bit more. I like it. I want to know if you like it, so I'm just gonna do it. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. So I'm on my way right now walking to the gym, and I like to listen to music that pumps me up on my way to the gym. So I'll put these bad boys in, I'm gonna rock out to some good tunes, and then I'm gonna smash some legs. So I just got back from the gym and I'm about to eat my post-workouts meal. I will be eating again before I head to work, so this is not like a big meal for me, but I have right here on a like low-carb tortilla steamer bobber. These guys are right here. Macros are as followed. Focus, yeah, camera. Oh my god, I can't win. All right, I got a good hold now, so if it just focuses. 90 calories, 3 grams of fat, 19 carbs, which 13 of those are fiber, if you see that there, and then 8 grams of protein. And then I put hummus on there, so that's dish spread all over, hot sauce, and I just warmed up some chicken. There's literally like no food in the apartment right now, so I'm just working with what I got, okay? This is what it looks like, all wrapped up, ready to go and ready to be eaten. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. Hey, I believe. Anybody else, does that song remind you of Shrek? Because it reminds me of Shrek, like to the max. Don't mind my plant here in the background. It was dying, so I'm trying to save it. I'm not the best with plants. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. I had about 2 hours to work out. So in those 2 hours, I made sure I got my warm up in, my lift in, and I wanted to do some cardio as well for about 20 minutes. So I got a solid like hour and a half of working out in, which is good because that's what I wanted. I started off with squats. I'm trying to improve my strength again because that's something that I have not been doing, and I just want to get my strength not back to where it was, but back closer to where it was. So a lot of my lifts lately have been focusing on lower rep ranges and higher weight because I want to improve my strength. So I started off with squats. I didn't work too heavy. Again, I'm trying to just slowly progress myself into the mindset and even the intensity level of lifting heavier weights, because it does cripple me now because I don't do it anymore and quite as often as I have in the past. And right now, like I said earlier, I haven't been working out, so I don't want to just like come in hot, because then I'll be sore and I won't be able to do anything for the rest of the week. Progression is really what it's all about, so you just want to make sure that you start at an appropriate level for yourself and then progress yourself as you move forward, no matter where you're at in your fitness journey. Like, I am progressing myself still, always, you know, things happen, things change. I think the lowest rep I went to was like 5, which it wasn't a true like 5 rep max or anything. I was by myself, I didn't have a spotter, so sometimes I don't know, I just get nervous. And it's a new gym, and it's just like, I don't know, I don't have that comfort level yet. So also, I'm not trying to kill myself and work to these like huge maxes like I have in the past, and if that's something that I wanted to do, then I would, you know, program my workouts to be that way, but it's not. So I just challenged myself, but it wasn't by any means like a 5 rep max. My chest and my shoulders are a little sore, so sometimes if I don't warm up properly, it's hard to hold the bar. I like to squat low bar, so it just forces me to be back more, so I was a little bit tight there, but it didn't feel bad, so that was good. Then I went into single leg extensions, and I just did this because I kind of wanted to keep the blood in my quads. I don't really know, I'm just like going with the flow here, but I like that machine and I feel like it gets my quads good, so I did that. I like the bilateral, unilateral, single leg, one at a time, just because then I can focus on, you know, one leg at a time, and my stronger leg is not compensating and this, that, the other. It's each leg has the same amount of weight, same amount of reps, equal workload. So single leg for the win. I can never like think about what I did, and I just left the gym. Like, that's what happens. So then I went into, I did a goblet squat, a true goblet squat this time, because I held the weight up high. I did a goblet squat, and then I did some stiff-legged deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, whatever you want to call them. I know there's differences between them, but I just call everything stiff leg. It's just a stiff leg. The actual movement is a stiff leg to me, so did a stiff leg. I love stiff legs with dumbbells. I just feel like I get a better range of motion and a greater stretch in my hamstring and a better contraction and a better mind to muscle. I just prefer the dumbbells over the barbell, so I always like to do that movement with dumbbells. Then I just, you know, how to do the glute kickbacks, because your girl's just trying to get a booty. I do think they work for me personally. Again, you have to find what works for you. Find the movements where you feel it and you get that mind to muscle and you see the improvement and the growth and the change, because ultimately we're all different, and just because one specific exercise does a really great thing for my glutes or my quads or my hamstrings or my shoulders or this, that, other, doesn't mean that it's gonna be the same and do the same thing for you. Give it a try, give everything a try, find what works for you. So I did glute kickbacks, and then I also did, I was thinking about it while I was doing it, what it's called. I would call it a standing cable abduction, because I feel like that's pretty much what it is. I'm standing, I'm doing an abduction movement, and I'm doing it on a cable. So I did that as well, and then I finished with 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, which, let me tell you, it couldn't have been more perfect, because my headphones were dying and they were beeping at me in the last like 5 minutes of my workout, and I'm like, no, they're gonna die, I'm so close to being done. I made it all the way to the end of my workout, literally stepped off the Stairmaster, and they died. I was like, oh my god, this could not be more perfect. I also wanted to leave the gym at 2 o'clock, or just in general be done with my workout and like walking to the locker room to get my belongings to leave, and I was done at 2:01, so it feels good. Things are working out for me today. I also had to go to the thrift store by me because I needed a vase for my beautiful Valentine's Day flowers. I actually found a really cute like thin vase with a red heart on it. I was like, this is perfect. Now I'm gonna eat this bad boy. I haven't eaten it yet. I want it so bad. My chicken's probably cold by now. Yeah. Got some new Amino Energy in the mail just now. I'm so excited. This is like a ride or die for me. I just like drinking it all the time because I want the caffeine, so I feel like that's really why I like it. I don't really drink it for like pre-workout anymore. Just bought pre-workout. Wait till you see what I got. I'm pretty excited to try it because it's something I've been wanting to try for a while. So when I get it, I'll let you know what I think. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet because I'm going to make you wonder. But yeah, so I'm going to eat this, get ready for work, and I will check back in with you later.